After the previous episode, the Green Lanterns still find themselves in need of help as they prepare to eventually face the Red Lanterns again. Kilowog assumes his drill sergeant demeanor in an attempt to raise the spirits of the group. Aya locates the ring of the late Sheer Rev, and the Green Lanterns head to a nearby planet. The situation is complicated by the fact that a massive asteroid is on a collision course with this particular planet. With a boost from their personal power batteries, the Green Lanterns use the interceptor to slow down the asteroid, which gives them about 6 hours to locate the Green Lantern on the planet. Aya states that the dangers of the scenario may outweigh the acquisition of a new novice Green Lantern. Hal Jordan counters with my favorite line of the episode, "One Green Lantern can make all the difference." Once they are on the planet, the group of heroes encounter 3 beings, Zartok, Drusa, and Grood, who act suspicious from the start, as does the planet itself. The heroes pair up with these characters as they search for the new Green Lantern, while a frustrated Razer goes off on his own. In an interesting moment of character development, Kilowog expresses to Zartok that he has reservations about Hal Jordan's leadership abilities. While Grood sneak attacks Hal and Drusa uses deception to deactivate Aya, Zartok eventually comes clean to Kilowog about being on the wrong side of the Battle of Thalius Prime. Kilowog and Zartok engage in battle, and there's a gorgeous wraparound shot that had to be difficult to animate. Meanwhile, Razer encounters a very odd philosophical being. This being makes cryptic statements that anger Razer, and he eventually lashes out. This character uses skillful defensive tactics to counteract Razer's angry, sloppy attacks. This character is easily recognizable to Green Lantern readers as Saint Walker, who was introduced in the comics in 2008. Walker has the Green Lantern ring, but he is not the new Green Lantern. He leaves the ring with Razer as he says that he travels a different path. Meanwhile, Drusa has taken control of the Interceptor, and she and Zartok attempt to escape the planet. But the planet begins to shift and change to prevent the villain's escape. Hal Jordan then realizes that the new Green Lantern is not on the planet, but rather the planet itself. Hal gives the Green Lantern ring to the planet, and this is revealed to be the one and only Mogo, who was introduced in the Green Lantern comics in 1985. With his new power, Mogo is able to save himself from the encroaching asteroid, and the voice work here by Kevin Michael Richardson is impeccable. Kilowog's faith in Hal is renewed, and he delivers his often used line of "Let's blow this Mungtor stand," which is a play on the old slang phrase, "Let's blow this popsicle stand." On a personal note, since the Green Lantern series aired, I now use Kilowog's version in everyday conversation, which really confuses people. This episode is successful in several ways. It contrasts Kilowog's reliance on training versus Hal's self-assurance and instinctual decisions. It also manages to introduce 2 important characters from the Green Lantern mythos without slowing down the narrative. This episode also offers some insight on emotion, and by extension, the emotional spectrum. Saint Walker tells Razer, rage has no real power, or taste for that matter. It's the orphan child of fear and despair. Viewers saw this illustrated in previous episodes as Razer was distraught over the loss of Ilana, and he eventually came to fear what that subsequent rage had made him. A negative emotion like rage is the product of trauma, whereas hope is a more sustainable, intrinsic feeling. Of course, Walker's unwavering hope would lead him to become a bright blue beacon in the universe. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed this review, and make sure to check out the rest of my videos. And I'll be back with more Green Lantern content soon. But until we meet again, this has been the Emerald Enthusiast, and thanks for watching!